What's up guys, Tutorial Mastermind back with another banger video. Guys, today I'm going to be going over leaks, Easter eggs, everything new coming to Black Ops 6, so you guys don't miss out on anything when we're going overviews of the trailers, alright? For the first thing, take a look at this. People are saying the beta is August 28th, others September 28th. I don't know how accurate that is, everything's speculation right now. But right now we're going to go over everything they have shown us, what's new and what to expect. So the first thing I want to go over is actually the campaign, so let's take a look at that right now.
Every Call of Duty player has a favorite campaign mission. When we set out to make Black Ops 6, we were focused on delivering missions so iconic that they stick in your memory long after.
Within these missions, we wanted gameplay to unfold in multiple ways, giving players the freedom to navigate through them as they see fit. Where we have different combat styles, we also have conversation opportunities where you can talk, barter, and manipulate your way into different experiences, and we think you'll want to replay levels to see them all.
Based off of what was just explained, you're going to be able to make decisions and actually have dialogues with different characters, which have a different effect on your story. So basically, every time when you play the campaign, you might have a different outcome depending on the decisions you make, depending on what decision you made before. But the next thing I want to talk about are the maps and what they're saying about what's coming.
That we will be launching with 16 all-new MP maps. We've got 12 core 6v6 and 4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or 2v2.
So 16 maps isn't bad, especially with the different game modes, but this next thing you guys definitely want to listen to, and I'm just going to get straight to it.
The maps have their own stories, and we have multiplayer taking place after the campaign, after you finish it. So don't want to get into too many spoilers there, but you'll experience some of those locations through the multiplayer lens.
So I know we just said that they were going to do 16 maps and that was pretty cool, but most of these maps, they might even be just from the campaign. They're just recycling and reusing things they've already done in the campaign and just putting it into multiplayer. But this next thing, you're going to be able to see something. Look at this. On her computer, you can see a map on her screen, and it looks like Retail Row, or at least it resembles Retail Row from Fortnite. I don't know if this is a reference or maybe something inspired, but the next thing I want to show you guys is actually the gunsmith. We get a glimpse of the gunsmith on another person's computer screen, and we actually get a glimpse of the lobby. So this is what it looks like. But the next thing I want to talk about, guys, is the new movement, the new Omni movement everyone's talking about. Let's go straight to it and see what they have to say.
For the first time ever, players can sprint in any direction and move like a true Black Ops action hero with an entirely new global system we call Omni movement. This unlocks the ability to move like never before and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like slide, dive, and our enhanced supine prone in full 360 degrees range of motion.
This is what all the hype is about Omni movement, being able to move in different ways, in all directions. But this may also cause some controversy because pro players who are already crazy at movement can definitely use this to their advantage. Alright, because this definitely gives them 100% freedom to do basically anything they want, whether it be diving to cover or different things like that, being able to shoot while jumping backwards. It's crazy, but obviously at the end of the day, players just need to get better.
Intelligent movement, which is a set of features that drastically reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements. And each of these settings will allow for fine-tuning.
Basically what we're saying is we're going to be able to mantle and crouch and slide under different areas without even pressing a button. This does bring things into question, because what if I'm near a window and I'm shooting, or let's say I'm looking through it and it auto mantles, makes me go through the animation and I die. This is definitely some questions that we should be asking. But the next thing I want to be talking about, guys, is the brand new hitbox region.
In past games, we've only had 4 regions. For Black Ops 6, we've actually increased that to 9 regions, so now we can determine if that enemy was shot in their left leg or right leg, and then we'll play a bespoke death animation depending on that location that they were hit.
The animation is cool and all, I don't really care for it. What's important to me is the 9 different hitbox zones and how will it change our hitbox multiplier and the damage count. But the next thing I want to talk about is corner slicing.
Corner slicing, where as you round a corner or go through a doorway, your weapon's going to dynamically rotate in the direction that you're rounding that corner. And since it's dynamic, it'll be a bit more dramatic if you're slowly clearing a room, but won't affect you at all if you're barreling full speed around that same corner.
I don't know how significant this is. I use wall mounting. I don't know if this new feature would get rid of wall mounting in general, or maybe even the option to do so. But the next thing I want to talk about is the new HUD customization.
For the first time in Call of Duty, players will be able to change their HUD in dramatic ways to suit their needs. For instance, streamers can choose a layout optimized for their setup, or maybe you want your HUD centered so you don't have to look away. Want to play hardcore anywhere, or finally put the minimap in the bottom left? Those are options as well.
I think this is great to be able to change your HUD and your view to be able to match your playstyle, especially if you want to have the map in the middle. But the next thing I want to get into the juicy stuff. Now I want to get into multiplayer and everything new that's coming.
Here's some insight into our development of Black Ops 6 multiplayer. We focused on supporting 3 core playstyles for launch. Enforcers are the slayers who like to kill and stay on the move. Recon is all about intel and counter-intel play. And strategists are support players who throw their bodies at objectives for the win, or focus on taking out enemy score streaks for the team.
So I don't know why he's talking about enforcers and blah 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 like this is Overwatch, like we have heroes. But hopefully this is definitely not happening. I'm pretty sure that's not what he means. But this is, I guess, whatever. Like, you're just telling us a bunch of nothing. You know what I mean? Like, you're just telling me different playstyles, different blah blah blah. Just get into what's good, bro. So this is basically the breakdown of everything in the trailer. We do know that Black Ops is coming, and I'm going to show you the release date right now on what they said. So October 25th is the official date for the release of Black Ops 6. We're still questioning when the beta is coming. Some people are saying August, some people are saying September. They're doing it based off of what they did last year. We don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching. This is everything based off of the trailer and what they've given us. Everything that's broken down. Let me know if you want more content like this. Drop a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on anything else.